Paul's Perfect Princess, a DDLG, an ABDL romantic age play love story about an unlikely daddy-dom finding his perfect baby girl. Written by Tina Moore. Narrated by Katrina Medina. Chapter 1. Hannah frantically read over her notes in the break room, reviewing them again and again, as if she hadn't long ago memorized the information. Claire watched her with amusement as Hannah muttered under her breath from time to time and chewed on her finger anxiously. "I wouldn't be so blatant about that if I were you," Claire chimed in. "Mr. Williams would blow a fuse if he saw you studying on company time." Hannah looked up at her, so focused on the task at hand that it took several moments for the words to register. "Huh? Oh, I was just going over these notes one last time. My last final is at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and traffic is so bad this time of day. I don't think I'll have time for any last-minute cramming after work, so I'm trying to fill it all in now." "What are you so worried about anyway? You know all of this by heart. You've done nothing but live, eat, and breathe marine biology since I met you. You should be enjoying your upcoming freedom. You're going to ace this test like you've aced every test since I've known you. So relax a little already. Haven't you ever heard of senioritis?" "I'll relax once I've graduated," Hannah muttered. Claire looked at her through narrowed eyes. "Is that so? I'll remember that you said that. I know of a couple of really good parties going on next weekend." "Wait, what? No, I didn't mean it like that." Claire was always trying to drag her to some party or another, but Hannah always declined. Before work and school, she just didn't have time for any kind of socializing. Even if she did have the time, she hated parties, preferring to get together with small groups of friends rather than the kinds of parties that Claire liked to attend. Crowds made her nervous, and she would never relax enough to enjoy herself if there were too many people and a bunch of loud noises. Mr. Williams came in and hurriedly made a beeline for the coffee pot. Hannah felt like she had been saved by the bell until she realized that she was on the clock. She jumped to hide her notes before he noticed them, shoving them awkwardly in her bathing suit. As he turned around and nodded at the girls in greeting, he did a double take at the strange, crumpled lump under Hannah's suit, but only shook his head. Hannah did her best to behave as though nothing was amiss.
"Claire, your tour group has arrived. You had better get out there."
He took a loud slurp of his coffee and leaned against the counter. "Sure thing, Mr. Williams," she said with a fake cheeriness, and left. Hannah hated it when she did that. It was so awkward. She could never tell if Mr. Williams didn't realize that she was being sarcastic, or if he just didn't care. Both seemed equally as likely.
"Hey, don't you have a big test today or something?"
he asked, loudly slurping on his coffee again. It was such an annoying habit that set Hannah's teeth on edge. "My last final. It all comes down to this." She felt her stomach tighten, her nervousness coming back full force. It wasn't the information that was going to be on the final that had her so anxious, but rather the finality of it all. 4 years of working toward a singular goal, and she was finally within sight of the finish line. All she had to do was try not to fall flat on her face. "Right. No problem." She chewed on her lip again, feeling a raw spot starting to form there.
"Well, good luck, and try not to get too in your head about it. You don't want to get the yips. Hey, why don't you take off early today, since there are no more tour groups scheduled? I expect it will be pretty quiet around here for the rest of the day. If there are any last-minute bookings, Claire can handle it."
"Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Williams," she said, a wave of relief washing over her. "I really..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?